Welcome back. You might know me from TikTok, you might know me from Instagram. I posted a couple days ago about Dogs of Elon on TikTok. I also posted about it on YouTube a few days ago as well, and this thing has blown up overnight essentially over the last couple days, like I knew it was going to, just because of the hype that was built behind it, the coin market cap partnership, all the Telegram groups, the Twitter followers. There was so much that was built around this, as well as the meme portion of this as well. I just had a feeling that this was going to blow up with the amount of hype behind this project and what they had going for them. So I wanted to update you guys because there's some crazy things going on right now. A few days ago, this pre-sale was still in process. There was 20 million coins still to be minted. There was 7,000 NFTs to be minted still, and we are now completely sold out of the pre-sale. The pre-sale ended 4 days early because it was sold so fast. It sold out so fast. You should have seen the last 20 million were gone like that, guys. It was gone within minutes. It was crazy. I watched the whole thing go down. I even tripled my position in the last couple minutes because I watched this thing just go down, go down, go down. So I ended up tripling my position in the crypto, and I already made quite an awesome gain off of this. And a lot of people have too. People have been reaching out to me for the last couple days already, telling me that, they've made thousands and thousands of dollars and, thanking me for covering this, which, I'm not trying to take credit for anything because I'm not a part of this team or anything, but, I'm just glad that you guys are making money from it because that's my goal here. My goal is to help you guys, see the same things that I see. Obviously, it's not financial advice. You guys can do your own research, but I just want to elaborate on the potentials that I'm seeing in these projects, and hopefully you guys do your research and then, come to the same conclusions that I come to. So just a couple things that I wanted to talk about in the meantime, because this thing is crazy. Let's go over the price so far. So in the beginning, during the pre-sale, this thing was being pre-sold at 5 cents per DOE, and currently this price is now sitting at 28 cents, 0.2884. So what that means, this thing has already done over a 5x, almost a 6x since launch 2 days ago. You can see right down here, this was just yesterday, Friday the 5th, and we'll try to go back even further if we can, and we'll see right here this is the furthest it lets me go back. So the 5th is like, this was kind of launch, and then it kind of dropped down a little bit, shot up, and then it kind of consolidated, and now it's all the way back up to 28 cents, almost 30 cents, guys, in the first 2 days. It's crazy. It's almost on a 6x, 600% increase. The market cap is now sitting at about $55 million. When this thing launched, it was a $7.5 million market cap. So now we're sitting at 55 million. People keep asking me, should we hodl? Should I sell? What should I do? And that's on you guys. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your crypto. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. I'm just going to tell you what I'm doing with it. And personally, I'm not selling right now. I think that this thing has the potential to do, $1 billion market cap, and maybe even more than that. I think I could see this going to $1 billion, and it's only a matter of a time after $1 billion that it'll probably hit that Shiba level, to be honest. If it gets to $1 billion, I don't see why it won't get to 30 billion, because this thing has so much steam behind it already. Another thing that I want to talk about, the airdrop is still happening. There's still 12 days remaining. If you've not entered it, you can still participate right here on coinmarketcap.com. I'll leave a link down below in the description so you guys can check this out for yourself if you want to join that airdrop. I just checked, there's 1.2 million people that are already joined the airdrop, and now you can see that this thing is on a watch list of 1.376 million people. Dogecoin only has 1.2 million watchers. Shiba's only got 1.3 million watchers. Dogs of Elon, which has been out for 2 days, is already on 1.3 million watch list. Just FYI, just to put that into perspective for you guys, because this thing is going crazy. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the groups. If you guys aren't a part of it, there's a couple places that you guys can see some more information about it. You can stay a part of the community. They have a Reddit group. If you go to reddit.com and just type in Dogs of Elon, you'll find it. I think there's only like 2,000 members right now, which is very, very small, but that's good news for you guys because you guys are getting on very, very early. The Twitter page is up to 88.4 thousand followers. That was at maybe, I think it had started at like 30,000 when I noticed it about a week ago. So we're up about 58,000 followers. And the Telegram group now has 33,000 members as well. This is gaining about a few thousand every day. I've noticed it was at like 20,000 at launch. Now we're at 33,000. So we're doing pretty well as far as the community goes, the community building. And I could see this thing just keep keep on going. So I'm not selling anytime soon. That's my own personal opinion. You guys do what you want with that. Another thing I did want to talk about was the NFTs themselves, because as you know, last time I tried to talk about the NFTs and show you the different NFTs that are available. Unfortunately, their website was down at the time of my recording, so I couldn't do that. So I made sure to preload it this time so that you guys can check out these NFTs with me, just in case, because I didn't want you guys to go through that again and not be able to see these NFTs if you haven't had a chance to check it out. There is a gallery page that you guys can check out on the website, dogsofelon.io. So I'm gonna go through a couple of these with you guys right now just so you can see, because these are pretty cool. So you can see all the Elon ones here. They're all called the Dog Father. These are all the rarest NFTs. So if you're gonna mint any NFTs, these are the ones that you want to score. Okay, so when the release happens, when we sell out of all these NFTs and we're finally able to see which ones we minted, if you have an Elon in your bag, that's awesome. That's what you want to see. Okay, and if you don't have an Elon, that's okay, because there's still zombie doges is what they call them, and then all these other Shibas. And if this gets anywhere near CryptoPunks level, any one of these is going to be worth a lot of money. Okay, so if that's your goal, just to collect, hodl, and just wait on these or stake these NFTs possibly, any one of these is going to do well for you. These are all the Shibas that there are. There's so many different kinds. They're all pixelated like CryptoPunks. They look really cool. There's like a Viking one. You know, there's so many of these guys. There's really cool ones. But the Elons are the really, really big ones. So if you get an Elon, know that you scored big, okay? And I'm going to say that this one right here is probably going to be the most sought after, because a lot of people recognize this from his SNL skit. I could be wrong, but I personally love this one. I think this one is super funny, so that's the one I want. So if you guys get that one, let me know. I'll buy it from you. But yeah, here's all the other ones that we have. We got Elon, we got Dogecoin Elon, we got Dogs of Elon. They call them the Dog Father for all of them, obviously. You got another Doge Elon. This is like for the crypto enthusiasts, the Bitcoin purists. You got Billionaire Elon, Wario Elon. This kind of looks like from Fight Club, Brad Pitt. I could be wrong, but that's what that kind of reminds me of. We got Stonks Elon, Astro Elon, Tesla Elon, Twitter Elon, and then you got Joe Rogan Elon. All these awesome, really cool ones. And yeah, so that's basically all the different NFTs, guys. And then there's also some news that just came out on the Telegram group, which is why you guys should join if you aren't already a part of it. Dogs of Elon did just announce a few days ago that they are going to be doing a NFT gaming platform as well, using the NFTs, which means that if you have some of these NFTs, you can use them towards the gaming platform as well. I don't know what the game is going to be. It could be something pretty simple. I have no idea, but it's something to keep an eye out for, because gaming NFTs right now is huge in the crypto space. A lot of people are talking about it because of the metaverse and everything else. So that's something to keep an eye out for, which is huge news for this project. It's even more going on than what we originally had thought. You know, this isn't just another Shiba coin. This isn't just another Elon Mars. This isn't just another Dogecoin. These guys are really doing something special here, in my opinion. They're partnered up with CoinMarketCap. They have the NFTs. They have the NFT marketplace. They have the cryptocurrencies with a finite supply of 1 billion. They have so many awesome things going for them. They did the most successful pre-sale launch I think I've ever seen in crypto ever, which was insane. They sold out 4 days prior to their date of launch, and the price is 6x since that launch date. So far, what I'm seeing is awesome. I'm very, very bullish on this project. Like I said prior to this, guys, this is not financial advice. This is totally your money, your call, but this is what I'm personally invested into. So obviously, when I talk about these things, I'm pretty hyped up about it, because this is awesome news for me. Another thing that just got announced that potentially could be some crazy news. There was some rumors going on in the Telegram group, and we don't know if it's true. We don't know if it's just a rumor, but there's rumors that Elon Musk himself is behind this project. And the rumors alone are probably hyping this thing up, but if that comes out to be true, that would be absolutely insane. Something to do with like the charity of, I don't know, there's something to do with charity and what he wanted to do with this crypto project is why they think that he's behind it. I don't know all the details, but if you guys join the Telegram group, I'm sure you can find it for yourself. And if that happens to be true, this would be probably the most successful crypto to ever launch if Elon Musk comes out and says that he's behind this project himself, which they said the same thing about Elon Mars when that came out, so I'm not taking it too seriously, but if that's the case, that's pretty huge news. So keep that in mind as well, guys. And then also, I want to show you there is only 4,000 NFTs remaining left, which means that we are well over the halfway mark. We have about 6,000 minted already. You can see I was about to mint 20 NFTs myself. I'm probably going to mint another 20 here if I can. I already have 14, so we'll see if they'll let me mint out another 20. I think they have a hard cap of 20, but I'm going to try it anyway in a little bit here and see if I can. Whoever holds these, they're going to make out pretty well off of these, so hopefully I can get one. If not, that's cool. I'll take any one of these, to be honest, but you know, I do want one of these Elons eventually. Besides that, guys, there's some other news in the crypto sphere. Ethereum has been skyrocketing recently, obviously because of all of the decentralized finance that's been happening, all these like small cap cryptos that are popping up. Ethereum's blowing up. Bitcoin, I don't know where Bitcoin stands right now at this very moment. I think it's at 61,000. Ethereum's at 4,500, and this is reaching those all-time highs for Ethereum again. We're right in that top, so hopefully this keeps going. A lot of people think this is the very beginning of the exponential blow-off top for the crypto bull run, so we'll see if that happens. If we see this thing skyrocket up to $9, $10, $11, $12,000 in the next month or two, then we know that we're reaching the top of that bull market when it's time to start sizing down our positions and start taking some profits home. So as of right now, I think we're pretty safe. I don't think that's happening, but that's something to keep in mind, guys. Make sure that you're not caught with your pants down. Make sure you guys are taking some profits. I even sold a little bit of my Dogs of Elon just to secure my initial investment, at least. So I took my initial investment out. The rest I'm letting ride. I'm staking the rest. Also about staking, if you guys don't know, you can stake your cryptocurrency. You can stake your Dogs of Elon, as well as they said they're going to be able to stake your NFTs when the NFTs release. But currently you can stake on their website right here. If you go to dogsofelon.io, go to stake, and you can see I'm staking 100,000 right now, and I have earned over 318 Dogs of Elon in the last day. I just started staking this yesterday, so 318 Dogs of Elon in a day at 29 cents I think is about, let me see what that comes out to, 318 times 29. So I've already made $100 passively in the last day just from staking this 100,000 Dogs of Elon. That's at a 95% APR. Obviously, if this APR keeps going down, the more people that stake, the less you'll get, but they did add 50 million coins into the staking pool, which means that whoever stakes first the longest reaps the most benefits from that. So I'm at 318 already. I'm thinking about potentially buying back more and then staking even more short term in the interim while I'm waiting for this blow off top in the crypto market, because I'm passively making almost $100 a day. And obviously the more this coin goes up in value, the more that is worth. So once this hits $1, that means I'm at $318 a day that I'm staking for Dogs, which is awesome. It's great for everybody. So this is actually the total value right here of the liquidity pool for staking. It says there's 15 million staked across all pools. So there you go. That's where you can see that figure is on the staking webpage. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I wanted to give you guys a quick update on where Dogs of Elon sits. There are a few other projects that I'm interested in as well that I'm also invested in currently, that I'm looking into, that I might make a video on in the next couple days here. I just need to do a little bit more research before I decide to actually do that. But I wanted to give you a quick update on Dogs of Elon, and hopefully you guys got in for pre-sale. But if not, if you want to invest, you know, that's your call. But like I said, I'm waiting to sell this. I'm going to hold on for a while. If you guys want to reach out to me, feel free to follow me on Instagram or on TikTok at alex.kade. Looks like Cade, sounds like Kade, Kade. And then feel free to DM me. There's been many people DMing me already asking me things about Dogs of Elon, and I've responded to most of them. And like I said, if you guys just reach out to me, ask me for money, I'm not going to respond to you. I'm sorry. If you guys want to learn how to make money, I can help you. But if you guys are asking me just to send you some money, I ain't helping you. Sorry, that's not the way this works. But reach out to me on Instagram, reach out to me on TikTok. Make sure you leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more crypto news in the future. So far, congratulations to everybody that got into Dogs of Elon and has seen a 600% return already. Oh, and one last thing, guys, just some quick numbers for you, just to give you an idea of where this could possibly go, okay? Because somebody did ask me in my Telegram group, which, by the way, I do have a private Telegram group that you guys can join right now. I'm going to put the link down below as well. well, so that if you guys want to join the Telegram group, you can. I have about 220 members in there, so it's pretty small and intimate. People kind of talk and discuss different ideas about different cryptos that we're all in and talking about. So if you want to join that, make sure you join that down below. I'll leave the link in the description. But just one last thing before I go, some price predictions, not even predictions, but just what could happen if Dogs of Elon gets to, let's say, the Shiba level or even the Doge Elon Mars level, okay? Because Doge Elon Mars at one point was at $1.2 billion. So Dogs of Elon is currently sitting at 53 million market cap. So if it got to a $1.2 billion market cap, that would be a 20x from where it's at right now, which means that 27 cents would be worth $5.40 per, okay? So that's if it gets the $1 billion market cap of Doge Elon Mars. Now, if this gets to the Shiba level or let's say the Shiba level or even the Dogecoin level, right? Which at those peaks was at about 40 billion. So if we're looking at 1.2 billion to 40 billion, that's another 40x from that point. So we're looking at an 80x from here, which means that 27 cents would now be worth about $21.60 per coin. So I have about 250,000 of these things. If we get to that point of $21.60 per, we're looking at, that can't be right. There's no way that's right. Hold on, let me do that again. I think I messed up. If this gets to a market cap of, if this gets to a market cap of 40 billion from 50 million, we're looking at, okay, so according to this, my math may be wrong. I'm hoping my math isn't wrong, but if it is wrong, sorry guys. But according to this, if this got to a $40 billion market cap like Shiba, which Shiba did in less than a year, guys, and honestly, Shiba had way less hype than Dogs of Elon did. Just saying, okay? So if this gets to a Shiba level, $40 billion, my 250,000 Dogs of Elon would be worth $54 million. $54 million. That's what the math shows, okay? I think I did the math right. If somebody calls me out, please call me out. Please correct me because I could be completely wrong, but that's what I'm coming up with, which I think I did the math and like a billion would be over $1 million. So actually that might be right. That might be right, guys. So $54 million if this gets to a Shiba level or a Dogecoin level. So just saying, that's pretty crazy to think about if that does happen. And the price per coin at that point would actually be about $200 per Dogs of Elon. So, all right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and reach out to me if you guys have any questions at all regarding Dogs of Elon, Doge Elon, Dogecoin, Shiba Coin, whatever other cryptos you want to talk about. Please let me know. If you want me to cover anything in the future, let me know and I'll help you out with that as well. Cool.